He thought power meant control. He thought the people beneath him were invisible. But that morning, when he fired the wrong man, he unknowingly signed the end of his own career. This is the story of Daniel Crossan, the janitor, who taught a CEO what real integrity looks like. The morning started like every other at Meriton Holdings. A tall glass building. Coffee in one hand, pride in the other. Daniel Cross, the youngest executive director in company history, walked through the lobby without greeting a soul. People called him the Ice Boss. Sharp suit, colder heart, the janitor, Mr. Samuel Hayes, was sweeping near the elevator. He nodded politely. "Morning, sir." Daniel didn't look up. He stepped into the elevator, muttering, "These people always block the way." Upstairs, his assistant rushed in. "Sir, the board's coming today for the audit." Daniel smiled slightly. "Then let's make sure the place looks perfect." By noon, his perfectionist side had turned to rage. A coffee spill in the conference room carpet. Right before the board arrived, he stormed out of his office. "Who's responsible for cleaning this floor?" A secretary stammered. I think Mr. Hayes handles this level. Get him here. Now." Moments later, Samuel appeared. Old uniform. Calm posture, eyes kind but tired. "Sir, I can clean it up in 5 minutes," Daniel scoffed. 5 minutes? We don't have 5 seconds. "You're fired!" The whole floor went silent. Samuel stood still. "Sir, I've been here 15 years. Daniel cut him off. "Then you've been here 10 too long. Leave your badge." Samuel quietly nodded, picked up his mop, and walked away without a word. He didn't plead, didn't argue, and somehow, that silence followed Daniel like a shadow all day. That evening, the audit began. Board members filled the glass conference room, smiles fading as documents spread across the table. The lead auditor frowned. "Mr. Cross, where's the original maintenance ledger for the lower floors?" Daniel blinked. "What ledger?" "The janitorial compliance files. Fire safety, cleaning solvents, storage permissions. The city inspector requested them." He frowned deeper. "That's irrelevant." The auditor's tone sharpened. "No, Mr. Cross, it's law." A pause. Then his assistant whispered, pale-faced, "Sir, those files were kept by Mr. Hayes." Daniel's chest tightened. "What?" "He's the only one who updated them manually. Every month, by hand." The auditors exchanged glances. "So where are they now?" No one spoke. Downstairs, Samuel Hayes sat at a bus stop, holding a worn leather folder. Inside, 15 years of handwritten records. Safety reports and letters of commendation from former CEOs. He sighed softly. Watching the rain, he didn't know yet that upstairs, chaos was breaking loose. By 7 p.m., the board chairman arrived. "Daniel," he said coldly, "the audit has failed." "You're suspended pending investigation," Daniel stammered. "You can't do this!" "It's one mistake." The chairman's tone was ice. "One mistake can cost millions. And you fired the only man who understood this building better than anyone." Daniel's world fell silent. The next morning, security escorted him out. Reporters were already outside. "Mr. Cross, is it true you falsified the audit? Why was the janitor dismissed?" He said nothing. Cameras flashed. Pride cracked. As he passed the lobby, he saw Samuel again, standing by the entrance back in uniform. Reinstated. Their eyes met. Samuel gave a small nod. "Good morning." "Sir," Daniel hesitated, then whispered. "I'm sorry." Samuel smiled faintly. "Don't be. Mistakes teach us faster than success ever could." Then he turned away, mop in hand, peace in his step. Daniel watched as employees greeted the janitor with warmth, the same warmth he'd spent years ignoring. For the first time, he realized, respect isn't earned by title, it's earned by humanity. Months later, a headline read, "Former CEO becomes consultant for employee ethics training." Daniel had started over, humbled, quieter, wiser. He still remembered that day, the mop, the silence, the lesson. And every time someone asked why he left corporate life, he simply smiled and said, "Because one man reminded me what leadership really means." They called him powerful. They called him untouchable. But pride blinds. And humility restores sight. Because sometimes, the person you look down on is the one standing above you in every way that matters. Subscribe to Mr. Miezah's stories, where power meets truth and justice always speaks softly.